Hey there, YouTube, and welcome to this nice video of 13 1960 Pittsburgh Pirates autograph 8x10 photos. All 13 of these players played for the 1960 World Series Pittsburgh Pirates. The ones that ended with the Bill Mazeroski epic walk-off home run. And this was bought and paid for on December 14th. It was shipped on December 15th. I received it January 5th. I could have walked to Maryland and back and gotten this faster than it took. I mean, it took 21 days for this to come, and I got a really good deal. This was an eBay purchase. Who knows when this video is going to be shown, but I've been very anxious to show these to you. Now, the document mailer itself took a little beating. All four corners, probably because it was just sitting in different warehouses. It would go from the initial place to some place in Maryland, sat for like 8 days, then sat in Washington, D.C. for 8 days, and then trickled its way to Pennsylvania. All right. There's nothing in there. Nothing left. I'm just kind of inspecting the edges here. So it looks like the photos themselves are fine. The packaging took it like a champ. Okay, good. A lot of these autographs have autograph tickets, old autograph tickets from what we now call the Mainline Autograph Show. At this time was referred to as the Pittsburgh Spring Classic and whatnot at the Robert Morris College, which is now Robert Morris University. Anyway, yeah, let's just go ahead and start showing these to you. I got 13 of these. Good deal. Really good deal, because most people aren't searching for these folks anyway. They're not searching for them. So I came across it, and I mean, I could not pass this up. I do not have a George Red Witt in my collection, but there we go. Now, this isn't really necessarily authentication, but it's the proof of when it was. This is when it would have been signed. Look at that. He was a pitcher. Let's see. I made some little notes to myself. Here is a pitcher from 1957 to 1961, and he passed away in 2013. Unfortunately, you're going to notice a lot of these folks have passed on. So there we go. We got a George Witt. Autographed 8x10. And we have Bob Oldis. That's his autograph, all right. Sent him TTM, but he just passed in 2020. He was a catcher for the Pirates from 1960 to 1961. And there's his quote-unquote proof, you know, the provenance or whatever you like to call it. Man, they were just charging $5, but these were 1995 prices. Okay, I see Hal Smith. Hal Smith, I've sent to him TTM a couple times, I believe. Okay, oh, look, yep, there's a couple of tickets. Oh, yes, Dick Schofield, he's still around. I've been TTMing him. And there's the Hal Smith. These one was from 1994. Man, I'd love to see them pull up some of these old-time Pirates for $5 nowadays. Well, inflation, it would work out to more than that, obviously. Here's Dick Schofield, and there's that autograph. I've gotten him TTM multiple times. And there's Hal Smith, whom unfortunately has passed on. He passed away in 2020. Now, Dick Schofield here played a bunch of seasons. He played 19 seasons. For the Pirates, he was from 1958 to 1965, and he was the shortstop. And then Hal Smith, as I said, he just passed away last year. He was also a catcher on this team from 1960 and 1961, just like Bob Oldis. Oh, look at that. I got this one for a steal. This was a total steal right here. Every now and then I look for an autographed baseball of Tom Cheney, and the prices are just so high. So high, and there's a reason why. Oh, look at that. And we also have Joe Gibbon. Oh, I have a sad Joe Gibbon story. Now, he was $8. Everyone else so far has been $5. Well, there's a reason why Tom Cheney would have been more. Look, I won the auction for this photo for $4.17. That's insane. He pitched for the Pirates from 1960 to 1961. For another team, oh boy, Washington Senators, I believe, against the Orioles. In 1962, he had 21 strikeouts in 16 innings. He threw 228 pitches. Old school. Old school. And that's an old school looking photo. Look at that pose. Look at them eyes. Wow. Dang, that's cool. Tom Cheney passed away in 2001. And Joe Gibbon. I got a sad Joe Gibbon story. So Joe Gibbon passed away in 2019. He pitched for the Pirates from 1960 to 1965, and then also 1969 to 1970. Joe Gibbon, I sent him a baseball TTM, and he sent it back to me. And he had passed away literally like the day I received the baseball back. Or maybe it was even the day before he passed away. And then I received the baseball back. Yeah. Ironically, I posted a picture of it onto a Facebook group, kind of bummed out about the situation, and a relative of his, I believe it was his son, maybe son-in-law, commented that he was with him at the post office. When they went to the post office for the very last time, he went there, he pulled out some mail, and one of them was a baseball. He signed it and put it right back in the mail that day. He said that might have been yours. Anyway, pitcher Joe Gibbon. Alright, looks like there was no ticket or anything for him. Alright, there's a TTMer I've been sending to a bit. Bob Skinner. We got Bob Skinner. He was $7 as opposed to the traditional $5. Well, let's see what's so impressive about Bob Skinner. Well, he was a left fielder for the Pirates. He was also a three-time All-Star. There you go. Three-time All-Star. He was a pitcher in 1954 and then 1956 to 63. He also was a coach from 1979 to 1985, which makes me think, should I be working on him for my 1979 project stuff? I don't know. But there we go. We got Bob Skinner. Look at that uniform. Look at those stirrups. Love this old school stuff. Man, this is like beautiful nostalgia. I did not account for just how pretty this would be. And we also have, we got Mickey Vernon. Oh boy. Okay. Nice. Not in a Pirates uniform, but that's okay. He was a coach for the 1960 team, but he also played like 9 games. He was needed, so he went in. But beforehand, he was in 7 All-Star games, and 2 times he was the American League batting champ. He's not a cheap autograph, but I got this for $8.80 plus tax and a little bit of shipping. Rocky, oh yeah, and before I forget, Bob Skinner is still around, and Mickey Vernon had passed away in 2008. My knowledge of pre-1960 Pirates is pretty low, but I'll be honest, it's not like I know everything about these 1960 teams. I could tell you Rocky Nelson was a player for the Pirates. I could tell he was an infielder, but I had to look some stuff up here. He was the first baseman for that year. He played for the Pirates 1951 and then 1959 to 1961. He passed away in 2006. I've got an authenticated game ball I have an I have a signed baseball of him. Now I got a signed photo. Okay, there's no autograph show ticket with this one, which is a little bit of a bummer, as this is the biggest player, which I still got a great deal on. It's Smoky Burgess. He passed away in 1991. And, you know, he was a catcher for the Pirates from 59 to 64. 9 All-Star games. He was a little bit more than just a catcher for the Pirates, and it's my first Smoky Burgess autograph. I'm going to look pretty hardcore at comparable authenticated autographs just to check this one out, because it's the nicest one, obviously. But yeah, he had passed away in 1991. Makes me wonder whose collection this came from, because I got a lot of photos from someone's collection somewhere. Gino Cimoli. He passed away in 2011. He was an outfielder for the Pirates from just 1960 to 1961. Number of Pirates you've seen were just 1960 to 1961. But he played for about 20 seasons. He had a nice, long career. I recently purchased an autographed baseball of him. And looks like we're coming down to our final two. We got, Wilmer. Wilmer's his first name. Wilmer Vinegar Bend Mizell. So yeah, he was a pitcher for the Pirates 1960 team. He died in 1999. 1960 and 1962 is when he pitched for the Pirates. He was also in 2 All-Star games. No autograph ticket or anything for that. And looks like my last one's going to be Mr. Fred Green. Oh, that's pretty. Slight smudge there on the second E. But wow, look at that. He passed on in 1996. He was a pitcher for the Pirates from 1959 to 1961, and then also 1964. With tax and shipping for this whole thing, I paid just over $100. Insane good deal. I'm so happy about this. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite. I appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I upload a TTM video every Monday, and then another video like this on Wednesday and on the weekend. Man, thank you for watching this with me. This is going to be so amazing to look at for many, many years for me personally.